Any favorite bad guys?
Favorite bad guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a movie called Repo Jake with Dan Haggerty, and I played Lincoln King, the bad guy in it. And he was sort of like Lord Zed. He wasn't big and mean. Well, he was mean, but he had a lot of integrity as a bad guy. I mean, he was thoroughly bad. And so I really got behind the character, and that's about my favorite bad guy. I also had a favorite. I did a film called Exorcism, where I played the Prince of Darkness, the devil. And I was going to bring the picture.
Big leap from Lord Zed, huh?
Yeah, I used sort of a Lord Zed voice for it, and I was in the makeup chair for 4 hours. I was going to bring the picture, darn it. I should do that next time.
We might see clips of movies and voice acting.
I got to get that
be
together.
cool.
I don't know what the deal is on using clips. I guess I could do it.
I've posted panels here before, and just you gotta grab a laptop, have what you get, and plug it in there, and you're all good.
Oh, all right. I'm going to do that then.
Make sure you
It'd be
go.
great.
Get that together.
Did you want a mic?
No, I think we're okay
Yeah.
like this. We're okay like this, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yes, back in the back.
No, I was just gonna get the
Oh. Okay.
Where'd you get that jacket from?
They sold it to us. They said, "You want to order a jacket?" And it was before Lord Zed was invented. So I got, I also did Finster on the show. So I got Finster and Robert. So
I think I actually remember hearing you for a line or two in the early season where you did like that twin character that appeared in the sky for like 2 episodes.
Lokar.
Lokar.
Oh,
You used
yeah.
the Lord Zed voice for just a little bit.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I don't know. How do you like that? I know I did a couple of other guest monsters on the show. Just because I was hanging around the studio, I just finished Lord Zed and he said, "You want to do this?" I said, "Sure." So I forgot the name of the monster though. And he was a big guy, as they usually are. Yes.
Did you ever get to interact with the other actors, or were you just doing mostly voices and stuff?
Once in a while. I was always in the studio. I was never on the set except to visit. Once in a while we would do what's called a Walla session, which is background acting. And once in a while they brought me and Rita in together. Once in a big while, but it was usually just me alone doing line after line after line. It's kind of dry. But I got used to it. The actor gets used to it. It's a lot of pressure. You don't want to take all day in the studio to do your part. So, but that's where the skill lies, and I'm good at it. I usually end up getting the characters that have a lot of dialogue. I just did in this Guy King, Emperor Darius. So I used sort of a Lord Zed voice. I couldn't use the Lord Zed voice completely. And he was just like Lord Zed. He had explained the whole plot in his dialogue.
Do you have any fond memories of Rita?
Fond memories?
The actress.
Well, Barbara Goodson is my good friend. She had a great party one Sunday.
When was the last time you saw her?
Husband. I saw her last year. I'll have to turn her on to this. We should do this together. I'm going to give her a call. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I guess 2 quick questions. Number one, I guess in the second season, when you first did Lord Zed, at the beginning of the season, they had you were one of so much the darker and more intimidating villain. And then I hear that because you actually scared kids a lot as Lord Zed.
That's the point, yeah.
That they toned you down later, and they did this with like the marriage and stuff like that. How'd you feel about it? How'd you feel?
I didn't like it at all. I thought the character had a lot of integrity. He was totally bad.
Oh, yeah.
I guess there's a bad streak in me. I love playing bad guys. I've always grown up and I'm not handsome. I'm not a matinee idol. And the Power Rangers are all matinee idols. They're all pretty people. So I get my kicks being the bad guy and getting the pretty people. So when they started toning down the character, I just thought, well, it's losing the integrity of the show. That's what makes the show exciting and believable. And when the marriage happened, it was, I went with it, but I had to.
And I guess my second question was, just what was your favorite moment with the character? I mean, was there anything that absolutely sticks out in your mind the most? Any one line, any one thing you said? Or heck, anything you wish you could have said?
I love saying excellent. That's my favorite. I was saying yesterday, I like the episodes in Serpenteria.
Serpentera,
Those
yeah.
were exciting.
those
Yeah,
were
and it was neat flying around in that contraption. Things I wished I could have said. I wish the character would have remained more evil throughout.
Yeah.
I would have liked to, he supposedly, Rita gave him a love potion, which is why he fell in love with her. I would have liked to awaken from that love potion. Said, what am I doing?
And get a divorce.
They apparently had a son all these years later or something weird like
Yeah, they wrote that in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Rita, they brought in her brother, Rico.
Rito was funny.
Yeah, Rita, what was his name? Rico or
Rita Revolta.
Rito. Yeah, he was good. Bob Pappin was a good friend of mine. He passed away.
Always calling you Ed.
Oh, yeah, Ed. Yes, I didn't like that. That's the way it goes.
So you guys just hang out a lot? You and the guy who played Rita?
Yeah, we used to. We used to have a party. Now we get together when somebody dies.
Oh, well, how would you have ended that? I mean, you know, instead of...
I wouldn't have been.
Instead of just turning to dust.
I don't think we want to.
Oh, I would have ended him going off to conquer some other planet.
A peace conference on another planet?
Or a peace conference. Yeah, that would have been nice.
He
I
has
could
to
afford that.
ruin the peace conference on another planet.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah. I used to have dreams of them bringing back the character. I mean, they could bring back the character. It was,
You do realize that half the people in this convention probably want that.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants to come back.
At
well,
least.
write Disney a letter. That's the best thing to do. But, I was saying yesterday, Disney would probably recast the character. They'd probably complain that they couldn't find him or something. Disney is an awful company to work for. I did a show called Sidekicks. Anyone remember Sidekicks?
Movie or TV show?
It was a